And President Bola Tinubu has notified the House of Representatives of his assent decline on the bill of the National Identity Management Commission Establishment Act 2026. In a letter addressed to the House and read during plenary by the Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu, President Tinubu says the reason for his decline was the bill, as correctly drafted, contains several structural defects while also missing critical provisions and the long title and its body.
Pursuant to Section 58, subsection 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, I hereby convey to the House of Representatives my decision to decline assent to the National Identity Management Commission Establishment Act 2026 on the basis that the bill, as correctly drafted, contains several structural defects, while also missing critical provisions in the long title and its body. The long title of the bill makes reference to the repeal of the existing act, but does not indicate that the bill also seeks to reenact the legislation. For clarity and completeness in legislative drafting, the long title should reflect both the repeal and the reenactment where applicable.
Also at plenary, the House, through an urgent motion raised by Honorable Donald Ojogu, member representing Ilaje Federal Constituency, Ondo State, resolved to constitute an ad hoc committee to look into the xenophobic attack on Nigerians in South Africa. Members in their contributions condemned the attacks and urged the federal government to review all bilateral agreements with South Africa, including trade and aviation treaties, targeted economic measures, including temporary suspension of issuance of business permits to new South African companies.
Escalating xenophobic hostility with viral videos showing threats, intimidation, and attempts by mobs to target foreign nationals, particularly Nigerians. Disturbed at the targeted attacks against Nigerian nationals is a demonstration of ingratitude, especially taking into cognizance the roles of Nigeria in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa. More disturbed that the trajectory in South Africa is a recipe for anger and reprisals in Nigeria, and there is need to prevent such. Therefore, resolves to mandate the House Committee on Foreign Affairs to immediately liaise with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to take urgent diplomatic steps to halt the situation from getting out of hand.
Meanwhile, a sudden rise in membership has greeted the Nigeria Democratic Congress (NDC). The House of Representatives also received a formal notification of defection of 16 members from the African Democratic Congress (ADC) to the party.